Hi, my name's Matt Denny, and I'm the student pastor at New Horizon Church in Champaign, Illinois. I've started this GoFundMe to ask for your support in sending my family on an international missions trip to San Raimundo, Guatemala in the summer of 2020. I used to teach high school, love teaching high school, love working with teenagers, love helping them grow into the adult versions of themselves. About 10 years ago, I felt a call to ministry. 2 years ago, God opened up that door, and my wife and I decided we were going to take the plunge, and we've been involved in full-time ministry ever since then. One of the sacrifices we knew we were making was that I was going to take about a 40% pay cut, leaving education and going into ministry. And ministry's proven to be an exciting ride. There's incredible highs, there's challenges, but God comes through. And this is another time now that we're asking and we're believing that He's going to come through. There's no way with our new salary that my family and I can raise enough money to send me, my wife, and my two oldest kids to Guatemala. And that really is the desire of our heart. That's what we're hoping that we can do. So I'm asking for your support to help send my family to Guatemala in the summer of 2020. If you donate, you are not only impacting my kids, which we're incredibly excited about. My wife and I have had the opportunity to go to Africa on a missions trip. I've had the opportunity to go to China. And so we both know firsthand how impactful international missions can be in a life. And for my two kids at 11 and 13 to have that opportunity, that would be simply incredible. So any donations would greatly impact their lives and their futures. But your donations will also impact the people of San Raimundo. The missions trip that we're taking involves building a house for a pastor and his family. That house would serve as their personal residence, and that house would serve as a ministry center for the community. So not only are you impacting my family, you're impacting literally an entire community for the gospel and for Jesus Christ in Guatemala. The funds would be used not only for our travel expenses. There's airfare, there's lodging, there's food, passports, shots for crazy diseases you've never heard of, the whole 9 yards. Also, a significant portion of your funds will go towards the building of that house, towards materials, permits, expertise, and know-how for some of the mission organizers that we're working with. So your funds not only are for my family, but they're for that town as well. We need these funds by August. For international trips, it's typical to purchase airline tickets a year in advance, so we need the money this summer in order to pay for airline tickets for next summer. We also have to start the passport process and start immunizations, so we need the money well in advance of the actual trip. This support would mean the world to me and my wife. It'd give, again, my wife and I and our two oldest kids the chance to go on mission together. As a parent, I just relish the opportunity for my kids to see life in another country, to rub elbows with people from another culture, and to see how folks in other parts of the world live, and then to do something to provide some sacrificial service to those folks. We're working hard to raise and to save money to make this trip, but we need your help. My wife and I would be incredibly grateful. We hope our church would be grateful, and we sincerely hope that the people of San Raimundo would be grateful. So if God's moving in your heart, if you want to see the gospel move forward in San Raimundo, Guatemala, we would prayerfully and hopefully ask that you would consider donating to this GoFundMe and helping us reach our goal. Thank you guys. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your support. God bless.